Numerous millions of people around the world are fans of the NBA, including the top 10 players of all time. So here is the list of NBA top 10 most insane Carmine moments. If you are new to this channel, make sure to stay tuned and give this a thumbs up, and while you're at it, kindly press the subscribe button. 10. One mistake made Rudy Gobert the most hated American. At the pandemic's emergence in 2020, felt it would be hilarious to parody Covet by wiping his hand over the microphones. What else? The NBA canceled the rest of their season when Rudy tested positive for the virus. When the public learned of Rudy's stunt, they blamed him on social media for the league shutdown. Rudy, you deserve the MVP treatment for that. 9. Kevin Durant lost admirers by sending a few DMs, as seen in No. 9. Yeah, in 2020, KD discovered something on Twitter. Michael Rappaport insulted his sensitivity. KD called the man a pale, pasty, guzzling head and challenged him to a fight. KD mentioned his wife. Goddamn, Michael exposed KD's private DMs, causing a media frenzy. This trended on Twitter and ESPN. Everywhere, people were astonished and enraged. After receiving $50,000, KD had to apologize. How do you feel about social media's response? I feel bad about how others perceive me because of my language. I hope to overcome this and return to the stage shortly. Alright, KD's DMs may have gone too far. 8. But he didn't lose as many fans as LeBron James in 8th place.
Like I had on LeBron.
Yeah, 2019 to 403, a new Chinese law gives them additional power over Hong Kong. Hong Kong protested the new law on October 1. NBA executive Daryl Morey tweeted sympathy for Chinese protesters on October 4. The matter was serious. After learning that an NBA executive had turned on the Chinese government, which sponsored the NBA for $500 million annually, the government stopped all brand partnerships. LeBron had to address the matter as the NBA's face, but he didn't side with Daryl and the demonstrators. Daryl didn't seem to grasp the gravity of the issue. Even while we have the right to express ourselves freely, there are instances when social media isn't the greatest venue, and vice versa. I think, yeah, LeBron's quick response to Daryl's tweet garnered him favor with the Chinese authorities, but not Hong Kong citizens. He alienated tens of millions with that statement. Finally, his jersey wasn't burned. I manage a social media account. My relatives send me videos often. People in Hong Kong have been suffering, so when he gives that speech, they burn his jersey. We're angry. We're mad. 7. Charles Barkley is being criticized for his actions in the 7th jersey. Yeah, Charles' favorite thing to make fun of since joining inside the NBA is San Antonio women. I miss San Antonio. San Antonio meets what needs those senile old women. Churros and fish for old ladies. 2 fish. Churros? No. They want me to apologize. That's impossible. What? I'm not mocking chubby southern ladies. Charles is being silly. Some people weren't laughing though. Karens. A reporter's Twitter outburst against Charles went viral in 2019, leading Karens to try to cancel him. TNT officials met with Charles to tell him to stop mocking San Antonio ladies. Charles is furious. Even San Antonio is off limits. What? I'm always talking about San Antonio's old ladies. Charles, we had one writer. 10 to 15 years of fun. Everyone is out to get you fired. Charles. 6. Chris Paul lost some support and money for his 6th-spot play, but it might have been worse. Chris received a technical foul from referee Laura Holtkamp in 2012 while playing for the Wolves. Chris was so upset that he criticized her in a post-game interview. Horrible. That's no sample. We attempt to quickly advance the ball whenever we have it. When I questioned why, she repeated it. She texted me, "It's ridiculous." That suggests she won't like it. She may not like this. Many readers saw Chris's comment as sexist. New blogs and fans from throughout the country began calling Chris sexist. The NBA fined Chris $25,000 as many demanded his firing. 5. Not easy, but it beats Terrence Williams' 5th-place result. Why? Because he did something that cost him fans and a possible 20-year prison sentence. Terrence used the NBA's health insurance in 2017 for services he never obtained. Terrace stole tens of thousands of dollars from him. Terrace, thinking he'd found a means to gain money, told his NBA friends about his plan. Glenn Davis, Tony Allen, Sebastian Telephone. Everyone got paid. After 3 years of careless, sloppy, and spelling and punctuation errors. Greg Smith posed as a California dentist while in Taiwan. Idiot. 18 ex-NBA players were arrested in October 2021 for allegedly stealing $4 million. All of these NBA players face 20 years in prison, which has outraged the media and NBA fans. 20 years in prison and $4 million for 18 people. I doubt that plan's benefits realized. 4. Nothing Kevin Garnett said at number 4 was worth it because another guy said something so bad that millions of people still hate him. In 2010, KG's Celtics defeated the Pistons, and he stood toe-to-toe with bald player Charlie Villanueva. He was aware of Charlie's sickness, but he said, "You look like a cancer sufferer." Yeah, Charlie's tweet about KG's remark after the game caused him to lose the admiration of millions of followers. 3. Ben Simmons is a 3-time All-Star for the 76ers. When will Ben Simmons return to the NBA? Professionals and past teammates have been understanding of his mental health issues. A new photo of him practicing elsewhere has upset his fans. It's hard to feel terrible for Ben as he constantly disappointing Sixers fans. He works out and practices at St. Joseph's. Since his training sessions are secret, no one can observe them. Those who believe the Australian isn't ready for the NBA are wrong because he shoots with college players and non-pros. If he's fit, he can join his squad for practice or shoot-arounds. 2. A Detroit man with a rare condition claims Shaquille O'Neal apologized for mocking his appearance on social media. Shaq tweeted that he apologized to Jamal Binion and made a new friend today. Binion is called a wonderful dude. O'Neal's spokeswoman confirmed AP on Wednesday that he wrote the tweet. Ectodermal dysplasia affects Binion's face, teeth, and hair. He was puzzled when O'Neal mimicked Binion on Instagram. The tweet was quickly deleted. The National Foundation for Ectodermal Dysplasias issued O'Neal an open letter Monday condemning bullying. 1. One is worse. Kyrie Irving's view on the COVID-19 vaccination caused him to lose followers, money, and his NBA career in 2021-22. Even when New York City established a vaccine mandate for private employers, the Nets guard refused to get the injection, even though the city forbade all unvaccinated professional players from playing in home games. Irving can play in Brooklyn by season's end. In Wednesday's episode of the ETCs, Irving called himself a martyr. Irving said many of his public and private statements are controversial. Gonzalez told him that his contentious opinions would keep him in the spotlight. Irving knew this and was a provocateur. The 30-year-old admitted he intended to stay entrenched in his decision despite criticism and the city's immunization requirement. Irving hasn't publicly explained his vaccine reluctance. That's it for today, folks. What do you think? Make sure to leave a comment below and again like and subscribe to this channel. See you next time.